I've got my Jack Skellington shirt, my Jack Skellington pants, my Jack Skellington shoes. They're really cool. It's a very obvious little ghosty goo. Don't you make that face at me. I see you back there. I see you being all judgy. I feel like I was lied to, honestly. I'm not sad with this. I'm just disappointed that I spent money on this expecting it to be candy corn. Now, no tasting can truly be complete without, oh my gosh.
I told you, it's designed to flash freeze it.
I see, you see this? Right, so if you can see, we have the pumpkin beer has gotten a 5 all across the board. This might be our best thing yet, folks.
I apologize for that.
That was amazing. Golly gee willikers, Batman, I wish I could burp like that. Alright, next up, I have wanted to do this ever since I was a small child, which should tell you what kind of a small child I was. We have fingers. And no, these are not gummy fingers. These are icing fingers. They're made out of like hardened icing that you can put on top of a cupcake. What are you doing over there? Ha ha.
Showing it to your wonderful fans.
Oh yes, my beloved fans. But no, you can actually put this on top of a cupcake. Like say you want to make like Halloween cupcakes with like bloody fingers and broken glass and stuff. You can actually put this on top of a cupcake and you can eat it.
I would make a cupcake that's giving somebody the literal finger.
Yes. Alright, so we're gonna cut this in half so you can see.
Good luck with that.
This is very hard to cut in half.
You don't say. And this is how we end up with an ER visit. Maybe you should just hold it in the air and just whack it down once with your hands clear.
Oh Jesus!
It worked! Science!
Hail science! Insert Futurama joke here. Alright, so as you can see, it has been dyed all the way through. And it's just pure sugar, I think. Pure sugar and icing, hardened. I'm going to see how easy this is to bite. Let's hope I don't crack a tooth. Ow. Ow.
Was that the candy or your tooth?
That was the candy, I think. I think my teeth are all okay. They say this is edible. How in holy heaven's name is this freaking edible? Oh. This is pulling to a zero really fast here. Emergency! Emergency chocolate! Ooh. Quick, doctor, we must try to save this. Don't get in the chocolate! Chocolate fixes everything! The only other thing that could possibly save it is bacon. But I have no bacon. Sadly, alas, great tragedy of our time. Oh well, let's see if this works.
That just sounds
Did you hear
big.
that? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness.
And what we're listening to is the sound of either teeth fracturing, jawbones fracturing.
Look at that. My fingers are dyed.
The dye is bleeding?
The dye is cast and the dye is on my fingers and my fingers are apparently dye bleeding. That. Oh my gosh, like this, not even chocolate can save this. Maybe if we soaked it, I would be afraid to soak it in like water, otherwise it would probably like dissolve, but
You would ruin the water.
holy fudge, this is just, no! No, that's not even going in the, that's going over here. That I'm gonna eat later, nope, that's going in the trash. I mean, this is good for a prop, if you need fingers for something. Like,
Edible, but questionably safe to eat.
yes. Edible, if you've got jaws of steel. If you're literally Jaws from James Bond, then you can eat this. But, yeah, no. Anybody else, I would not recommend this. This is going away. Very far away. So, finger. that is a very hard 0 from Frybox. What do you say, Joe? Thoughts?
Just for the fact that it looks halfway passable, and I could use it to literally troll somebody by giving it to them as a food item, I'm gonna give it about a 0.5. Because I'd really have to hate somebody to make food with this to give it to them, knowing that they might have to go to the dentist afterwards.
So good for pranks, bad for eating. 0 and 0.5. That was probably the worst item I think we've had tonight. Alright, we got 3 more things for you. Hopefully these will be a lot better than that train wreck a second ago. Alright, here we've got something a little softer, a little nicer, a little more laid back. Candy corn marshmallows. They are so freaking adorable. I expect them to like grow faces and mouths and eyes and be like, "Hello, we're part of the marshmallow troop. We're going to sing you a song. La 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 la." Yeah, no. I have not lost it. Don't be doing that back there. Alright, so we're just gonna do a little cross section here. Oh! I'm so sorry. So as you can see, it's dyed all the way through. I mean, it's a marshmallow. Obviously, it's a marshmallow. So we're gonna give it a try. 1 marshmallow down. Right. Ooh, excuse me.
Ah!
You laugh at my burps. 2 marshmallows down. Mm, 3 marshmallows down. Are you getting any kind of candy corn flavor with this? Or is your mind like trying to tell you there is when there isn't? Because I feel like that's what's going on right now for me.
I don't feel candy corn. I'm putting these in the same boat as M&M's. They look cute though.
I'm going to just dunk one in chocolate and see if that helps.
Now we all know chocolate and marshmallows have gone together for a long time.
Oh yeah.
That's just not fair. Yeah.
I mean, I just, you know. Leave me and my chocolate alone.
You're not fooling anybody.
Alright, so for the candy corn marshmallows, I would have to say, I feel like I should give this like the disappointed dad award. It's like, I'm not sad, I'm just disappointed. Because they look cute, they're freaking adorable, but it's a normal marshmallow. I was hoping that, you know, it would be candy corn flavored. Squeak, squeak. But yeah, it's just a normal marshmallow. It would, maybe if you made Rice Krispies with this, then it would give it a nice color. Or you could put it on top of cupcakes and have it be like a nice little decoration thing. But I think it's more for like a visual appeal than it is for actual like tasting and whatnot. So for Frybox over here, I'm gonna give that. It wasn't horrible, so I'll give it a 2. What do you think, Joe?
They're really soft and they do taste like really good marshmallows. I know that there's no candy corn really thing to it, but I actually have a fondness for marshmallows. So I'm gonna cave in and give them a 3. I want to give them more, but because they're not true to name, I mean...
Yeah, Joe's a little biased when it comes to marshmallows. So here we go, we have 2 and 3 for the candy corn marshmallows. And like I said, they are good marshmallows. They taste very good. You could use them for decorative purposes. Absolutely, I totally am behind that. I'm just a little let down because I expected them to be candy corn flavored. Maybe if I lowered my expectations a little bit, I mean, I'd be a little happier. But I have high expectations when it comes to my Halloween food.
But they
What
are
do you think,
so
Jack?
soft and sweet.
What do you think, Jack? I agree with you, Frybox. See? Jack agrees with me. Has to be Halloween flavor. Okay. So these are, I'm not going to show the side with the actual brand name, but these are, how to put this without being hit with a copy. It says, a cream-filled sandwich cookie. Everybody knows what the heck they are, but it's a cream-filled sandwich cookie, and if you look carefully, these are Halloween flavored themed. So on the one side there, you got the design of a haunted house carved into it, and on the other side, you've got a skull carved into it. So very Halloweeny, yay! We're not going to show you the other side because, well, the other side has to have the brand name on it because everybody's got to remember what brand this is. I mean, nobody could ever look at this thing and know that, oh my gosh, this might be a generic cookie. Sure. So we're going to open it up. And oh, look, lo and behold, there's orange frosting inside! Yay! Huzzah! Alright, so we're going to give it a try now. We're going to see if, in fact, this lives up to its awesome name. Oh, white one! Oh. I'm being messy here. Don't mind me. Okay. No. Like I figured. What poop. And bite 3. Alright. That's a normal cookie. But I will not lie, it's a normal cookie. No special flavorings, no pumpkin spice. I think they have a whole separate line of these cookies that's specifically pumpkin spice. But I gotta give props to the people who designed, I'm guessing, the stencil that made the design on the cookie, I guess, would be the word for it. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. Like, if I were to hand these out to the kids at the school I work at for Halloween, like, they'd be so happy. You can chop them up and use these as, I don't know, cookies for a cookies and cream Halloween thing. Oh gosh. Show them what you just made over there. Show them what you just made. Please? Please? Just put it in front of the camera real quick. Joe made this thing, it's so cute.
Just making a little, well, I don't know where this thing is. Just making a little, like, clamshell with the finger inside of it.
You thought you were getting a Halloween pearl, but you got the finger instead. Bamboozled again. Alright, so... Alright, for the Halloween cookies, you know what? I'll give it a 3. Like, it wasn't... It didn't taste bad or anything. I mean, it tasted quite nice, and I do like the artwork on it. But it's... If you're expecting something spectacular, I mean... You're going to be a little bit disappointed because there's no unusual flavors. It's just a typical cookies and cream cookie. It's just got a fancy design and color on the inside. Which is not to say I don't like it. It's just nothing spectacular. What do you think, Joe? I'm gonna have another drink.
Mine's gone.
I'm sorry your drink is gone.
Well, on the note of the chocolate cream sandwich cookies.
The generic chocolate cream sandwich cookies that have nothing to do with a specific brand whatsoever.
Made by a company whose name sounds almost like disco.
Right?
That's another one. You know, I'm actually going to give them a 2, and I feel really bad for this reason.
Uh-oh. It's probably a good reason.
You can almost taste the dye in the frosting.
Let me give that another bite.
Taste the frosting by itself.
Oh well.
You can almost taste the dye in the frosting if you do a little bit of looking for
What
it.
does dye actually taste like even?
And it's kind of like a bitterness to it.
It's floppy. Look at it, it's floppy. What?
That's what she said.
Oh, would you stop? That's okay. Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah. You can taste the dye in it. It does not taste nearly as smooth as you would expect.
No, it does not. Like, it has almost a grainy texture to it.
Yep. The frosting itself just makes me mad. I'm giving it a 2.
If you like to eat the frosting by itself, again, you're going to be disappointed.
I recommend plain ones. The plain white frosting filled ones, not the orange frosting ones.
Or if you really, really, really want to do this, here's an idea. Go out, buy the Halloween ones, and then go out and get the pumpkin spice ones, then transfer the pumpkin spice filling to the Halloween cookies, and voila! You've got a pumpkin spice Halloween cookie! We'll do that in one of our other videos. It's an idea. Okay. Leave it alone. Alright, so like I said, the Halloween cookies. I'm going with the 3, Joe's going with the 2. I'm kind of disappointed because all this stuff that we got, I mean, it's good, but it's just not holding up to my expectations. I'm kind of sad. I mean, oh gosh, the beer is very good. The beer is very good, I will say that. And I feel horrible admitting that, but beer is good. And stuff. Okay, so for our final treat here, we have Halloween Twizzlers, I guess? Like, they're the little, like, candies that are made of, like, cordy rope. Only these are Halloween flavored because they have orange and black. Now, apparently Joe has had these before. I have not. I don't know if the colors are 2 different flavors or if it's the same all the way around. So
they are different flavors.
Shh, don't spoil it for me. So, we are going to... We're going to try to separate this. Okay. So there's black. Somebody's dog is going crazy outside. I can hear them. It's driving me bonkers. Not that I don't love dogs, but it's driving me bonkers. I'm trying not to offend anybody in this video, aren't I? Okay, so we have the black. We have the orange. All right, let's try the orange first. Down the hatch. I got a distinct Play-Doh smell when I inhaled before I bit that. Distinctly orange flavor. There's orange. Okay, there's orange. Come back for you. I'm not done with you yet. It ran away. You also saw it run away. And there's the black one. I'm trying very hard to get a flavor from this. Okay, Chloe, and what's the flavor supposed to be?
Black cherry. If you put a couple extra pieces in there, it's reminiscent faintly of, I don't want to say it like this, but faintly of cough syrup.
My nose must be really messed up because I can't taste any cough syrup or cherry or anything.
It's very faint.
Okay. Now we're going to bite this down together and see how that works. Okay. On my taste buds, you my gosh, you're stuck in my teeth. You see, it's stuck in my teeth and not on my taste buds. I can't taste it. One more. It has potential. If they upped the flavor concentration on the black cherry part, it'd be a heck of a lot better. But I am impressed that they went with 2 different flavors on a thing that's supposed to look like a Halloween version of this. I'm very impressed with what they did. Like, even though I couldn't find the black cherry flavor, I can still tell, like, there's a definite flavor difference between the 2 different colored strings there. So, you know what, I'll give them a 4. I'll give them a 4. Just because they put effort into it, they tried their best, they had fun with it, and it works. If they tweak it just a little bit, it could be really good. What do you think, Joe?
You know.
You know.
I'm actually gonna go for a 3 on this one.
Aw, why?
Partially because I thought the orange could have been a bit stronger. And I agree with you that the black cherry could have used a little bit more oomph too. Like, it's good, it's got a great texture, I mean, it's licorice, I mean, come on. But it needs a little bit more kick all around.
Yeah, it needs a little more oomph.
But, I mean, the 3, I'm going to give it that because it is a nice color. It is a new flavor compared to some things that they have produced before.
Mm-hmm.
And they do have a good color scheme down for the season. Yeah, I mean, I can't hate it.
Like, I'm impressed that they went for that sort of a different color, like a different flavor and color scheme. Like, you see, I mean, heck, you saw the other things we tried today, and they looked like they're playing the seasonal part, but the flavor just absolutely was not there. Like the candy corn M&Ms and all of that. But, no, I still think the beer's
Well, we'll bump it up to a 3.5 then.
Okay, we'll bump it up to a 3.5.
You have
so.
swayed my opinion a little bit.
Final score for Twizzlers is Frebox 4, Joe 3.5. So going back and looking at all the things we tried, I think we can agree the pumpkin beer was actually the best.
Oh my god.
We absolutely loved it. It came out at a 5. This is the absolute best. So putting it up here. I'm taking a sip first, but I'll put it here.
It's the flavor called Atomic Pumpkin.
In case anybody wants it. There are some good people at the Hy-Vee liquor store that talked to us about this. I recommend checking them out. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. Next. Oh gosh. I personally. Okay. I'm gonna say the Frosted Flakes and the Twizzlers are tied. I'm gonna have to move all this stuff out of here again. Bear with me, folks. We're gonna line them all up and show you in order how they turned out. Be right back. Alright, so coming in at second with 4th place were the Frosted Flakes and the Twizzlers, because each one of us gave one of those things a 4. I gave the Twizzlers a 4, Joe gave the cereal a 4. They're solid 2nd place. I mean, they were good. Like I said, I would eat this as a snack. I would eat this. I'd eat both of them. They're awesome. They just fall a little short in some areas. Now, going through the results, looking at who's next, it's a toss-up between the Hallween cookies. I'm getting another one. Tied for 3rd place are the Hallween cookies, the marshmallows, and the brownie. Now, like I said, these things are good. Like, they have a good flavor. You can use them for decorative purposes. They're a good snack. Like, nothing wrong with them. They're just not as good as the Frosted Flakes and the Twizzlers. With the Frosted Flakes and the Twizzlers, they tried. They really did. They put a lot of effort into it. It was good. This is just an aesthetic. It's not an actual flavor. And coming in at, I want to say 4th, is the M&Ms. I feel like that was very false advertising. I was a little bit disappointed with that. And again, maybe it's not their fault. Maybe it's just a bad batch. I don't know, but I did not get the flavor that I was promised, and I feel a little bit let down by that. But you know, it happens. And then coming in at the very last place, it can only be broken like that. The finger. That is how much I hate it. I just broke it down. So there you go. That got a solid 0/0.5 from both of us. So for any of you who are thinking about buying this stuff, go for the Frosted Flakes and the Twizzlers. Heck, go for the beer. Don't go for the fingers, please. For the love of everything Halloween-y, don't go for this. Please don't. You'll be happy if you don't. Alright. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. Like I said, I am super excited about Halloween. I'm so happy I get to share my love of Halloween with you guys. If you liked what you saw here, click like or subscribe. You don't have to, but I really do appreciate it. It really helps me out. And I'm hoping you guys stick around, check out some of the other videos I've done for the Halloween days, for the Halloween challenge. There's going to be more videos coming up soon, I promise. There's going to be something uploaded every single day, so make sure you check back every day to see what we're doing next. And we'll see you next time for more Murder, Mayhem, and Mamie. Bye, everybody!